Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here with another episode of Bet Win Repeat. Today's Friday, June 9th, right? Yeah, 9th. Yes, Saturday the 10th, Friday the 9th. Friday the 9th, we are here, Bet Win Repeat, Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. Gonna give you guys a quick little rundown, do some housekeeping stuff, go over everything here. I won't bring that in yet. If you're looking for contests, this is where you get all the content you want. Contest is on the Facebook page, facebook.com/groups, Picks and Parlays contest. Definitely check that out. The weekly contest. Let me bring that up real quick. The weekly contest is, what color is the weekly contest? Some weird fruit, or yours looks like pizza, cake, cameras. I don't know. It's a thing. There's only one comment. There's 4 people left. I can't believe I'm in this some bitch on a Friday. I'm in it. Brian Gillian's in it. Anthony Salvato's in it, and Pyan the Man is in it as well. Those are the 4 that are left competing for the hundo. Y'all should be rooting for me, because if I can't win, so if I win, money just carries over. You want to be rooting. Listen, you want to. You want to root for me. Let's see. I just put standings in here. Here they are. All right, here's the updated standings. If you're in the green, you would be in money. If the contest ended today, you would be in money. That's first, second, third split. Sean Austin and Troy. Guy can't pronounce his name. Cabral? I don't know. It's probably as simple as pronunciation as well. 12. They're both 12-4, so a good month they're having out of 16 picks. 12-4. Remember, these are 2 picks a day. Juice under -130. It starts every month on the 1st. Right behind them at 11-5 is BJ Dixon, that other jerk from Detroit, Lenny, and Raymond Q. Mr. Q is up in there at 11-5. A couple people 10-5-1, 10-6. Brian Gillihan, Silky Man, Juan Miguel. And then the list goes on and on and on. If you're on the second page, well, you're just in trouble. Top of the second page is 8-8. So 8-8 moves you through. If you were 16-16, after 30 days, after 15 days, you would be 30-30. So whatever. We're about halfway through this contest. Or we're halfway through till we get to a cut. We're only about 25% worth of contest. There's lots of time left in this contest. Lots of time for you people that are 6-10 to come back. Once you get to 16 losses, you're out. You can't be bet. You got to be 15-15 at the cut. So if you get 16, a couple people have dipped out on us. Becky Rubel, Alan Miles, and Troy Akers. Once you get past a certain point, I grade you until cut day, though, even if you didn't put a pick in. We're going to talk all kinds of stuff here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, as always, because Bet Win Repeats here Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. I just said a lot of words, so I'm going to take a sip here. And then Tim Earl dipped out on us, too. He was going to talk some NBA, but that's okay. We got somebody look just like him. We brought in Nick Earl from Earl Sports Bets. He's going to talk some NHL, what happened yesterday, give us a breakdown on some MLB that's going on as well today. And I'm sure you have an opinion, just like everybody else does, on this NBA game that's tonight. Let's talk NHL real quick first, because that was last night. I was on Florida. I thought that was a Florida spot in Game 3. I'm on VGK the rest of the series.
Yeah, I was on VGK last night, and shocker, another overtime loss. Like
you are having
ridiculous.
The worst run.
I think legitimately speaking, I think I went back and now I'm 5-16 if my team goes overtime that I bet on. Like, it's ridiculous. Like at this point,
funny. It's
overtime.
So bad.
I'm not going to lose and
so
move on.
Ridiculous that it's a little funny.
It's not funny because I mean, if I would just go equal 500, I'd probably be up on the playoffs right now, and I'm down because I can't win an overtime game. Luckily, I had the first period over, which canceled it out, but still, that was just a frustrating loss. They were up with 2 minutes to go.
That. Overtime losses suck, man. They suck.
They're annoying, but yes, I'm on Vegas the rest of the series. I've already bet them plus 109 for tomorrow.
Me as well.
ISEX, get out with that negative energy. No draw tomorrow. No draws. No more draws.
Yeah. You know what? You won 5 draws. You won 5 of those. So, you're not afraid of them. Don't be afraid of them. It's VGK at the end of the day. That's all it is. It's VGK the rest of the way. My wife and her friends, they're born and raised in Vegas, so they're planning they're planning the what do you call it? Parade. They're planning their parade stuff. So I told them all not to do that. There's a lot of hockey left, but nobody listens to me. By the way, yes, Lenny, yesterday, me and Jesse Schul, the Iceman, was on the show yesterday, and we did call the correct score of this game yesterday. I didn't have the overtime. I just had Panthers and the under is what I had. And Jesse Schul said it'd go in the overtime at 2-2 and Panthers will win the 3-2. He called it. I was going to clip it, post it for him. He asked me to clip the show for him and put it out there. But yeah, he called that shit right there on the Bet Win Repeat show. See, that's why you got to tune in for the content. Some people like that do that thing. They do that. They just pull that out there. What about the NBA? Do you have anything on tonight's game? I mean, is it just? I don't think Miami wins another game.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I did not bet the Nuggets tonight. I bet the under. Okay. I have the first half under 105.5. I have the full game under 210.5, and I have the Heat team total under 103.5. I split between the 3 bets there. Okay. I expect a little bit more of the same. Miami is one of the lowest scoring teams in the playoffs, and they played a super slow pace. This line is low for a reason. This game may not crack 200. So I'm back on the unders tonight. I was on the team total under for Miami in Game 3 as well. I'm back on the unders tonight. Those have moved up a half point, which does make me a little bit nervous. But definitely, hopefully, we'll do. I'll have an under here.
Putting in a teaser because I want to be on Denver. I want to be on them in some way, shape, or form. But I'm probably gonna go like a Denver, like a little teaser to get them closer to 0, damn near. I mean, I mean, it's at I think 3.5 now, so a 4-point teaser would be like right there. Half point. Not really concerned with the Denver part of it, but I would tease it up to go under. I like the under as well. I think everybody's on. I think you have a good angle on that as far as the under goes. Miami's going to have to play the best basketball that they've played so far. I think in the playoffs to beat Denver is my opinion. So I'm on Denver as well. What do we got baseball wise? Anything in the MLB?
Yeah, I got a decent amount of dogs today, first 5s, and things along those lines. Probably one of my favorite ones, actually. This one's going to sound a little weird, but it's the Boston Red Sox in the first 5 innings against the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole has not been the same lately. When you look at his numbers the last 30 days, his ERA is close to 5. His FIP is 5.86. His CR is 4.63, so he's definitely been regressing since the beginning of the season where he was awesome.
Right.
And when you look at this Boston team, for whatever reason, they love hitting Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole is a team that or a player that the Red Sox have been able to hit against. Right. A lot of good numbers for the Red Sox against him. So I do like the Red Sox in the first 5 innings in this matchup here. Between the Red Sox and the Yankees. That was one I was looking at. Maybe this is a little bit of a stupid play. I'm backing a team that's plus 180 in the first 5 innings on a 2-game winning streak. We're riding the wave. Oakland Athletics first 5.
I can't do it.
I mean, I don't trust Milwaukee at minus 235. Are you kidding me?
That's like more of a ripple. That's like, like when you get up out of the bathtub when you were a kid and the water goes. It's all that. That's not. I don't know if I call that a wave.
Adrian Hauser laying minus 200. No, thank you. I think there's value on the A's.
I know what. I've been against the A's 90% of their games. I've lost some, obviously. They're not and whatever, you know. I mean, they've won 14 games. I've lost them probably 14 times, you know. Definitely made money against them, but this series, Milwaukee's like my Achilles heel in MLB betting in general. Not this year, just as a whole. For the last umpteen years I've ever bet on sports. I don't care if I'm on Milwaukee or against Milwaukee. Milwaukee's that it's just that it's that bugaboo for me. I just can't never get on the right side of them. So I don't like nothing to do with it. Ricky brings up a good point. It's not under until it's over.
Yes. Exactly.
That's true. I'm on the Angels today against Castillo with Ohtani.
I'm on the flip side on that one.
But I got the Angels.
Love Ohtani today.
I like the Angels not to bat in the ninth.
I 100% disagree with that really? with the Angels here, because one thing that I was looking at was, let me get up my page here. Where is it? There it is. Let's get up the baseball numbers for this one. And the market told me everything we need to know about the Seattle game. I'm on Seattle team total over, and I'm on Seattle money line. Because 50% of the tickets, 86% of the cash is on the LA Angels and Shohei Ohtani. All the money is on Shohei Ohtani. And the books are respecting that Angels money an awful lot by making them 13 cents cheaper to bet.
I'm just on them not to bat in the ninth.
Yeah,
that's my new nerf.
I think the Mariners get to them today. I think the Mariners win something along the lines of 5-2.
What's up, Julie Carly? How you doing? Ice X is on my Tigers. Son of a bitch. Why? Against the Diamondbacks?
I stayed off that game.
That is, I don't. Tigers in June. No, just no.
My futures are appreciating the Tigers starting to lose games.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sitting with them and the Royals under 69.5 wins. And if the Tigers can continue losing baseball games, I will be happy with it.
They will, because they can't stay healthy. You can't. Riley Green went on the DL, and it's been bad since. So Merle Kelly's my dude. So normally I might go a little plus money Tigers at home. I'd sprinkle a little bit, something like that. But I made money on my man Merle. So, I like the Diamondbacks today, but I won't bet it because the Tigers, as soon as I bet against them, they'll win. So I'm not doing any of that. Yep. Julie Carly likes the Diamondbacks, the Marlins, and Reds run line. Marlins.
I am on the Diamondbacks. I'm on all three of those. I got the Diamondbacks first 5 -140, full game -1. I got the Marlins money line at +112, and I got the Reds first 5 at +148. I love them all.
Okay, so we've all seen this the last couple of days on Twitter. I just got a notification on my watch from the NFL. It's official. Dalvin Cook is released and no longer a Viking. It's official.
I'm fine with that. I might get a better price for the Vikings to win the division now. I like Alex Madison.
It's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Running backs are replaceable. Running backs are replaceable. They are. Honestly, I think they are the least important position on the field. And
so crazy.
One reason why is you can have a great running game with mediocre running backs and an awesome offensive line. If your offensive line is making the blocks, anybody can run through the blocks.
Listen, we all know that. Fat guys win Super Bowls. You know what I mean? We say that all the time. Fat guys win Super Bowls. I don't care which side of the ball the fat guy's on. If he's playing D tackle or offensive tackle, fat guys win you Super Bowls, okay? Quarterbacks don't lose you Super Bowls. Quarterbacks don't win you Super Bowls. Quarterbacks don't lose you Super Bowls. That's my opinion. Running backs hold you down. Running backs eat up clock. Can you replace Dalvin Cook? Yup. Yeah, I think you can. But I don't know. I'm a Lions fan, so I just love the fuckery that's going on in the Minnesota Vikings head office. That's what I think. I mean, they're trying to save money and do all that, and you can't. I'm just not worried about them. I'm just not worried about the Minnesota Vikings at all. I think I can at worst case scenario split with them 1-1 on the year. Worst case scenario. Running backs, and now it's crazy though. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, running backs were an essential part of an offense. Now it's running back. Everybody's adapted that running back by committee kind of situation.
Yes.
So one goes down, it's the next man up kind of mentality. And I think that, running backs are also temporary. That's true. He wanted big money, and he wasn't going to get big money like that. You need like two middle. I'd rather have two mediocre running backs than one stud. That's kind of where I'm at. Isaac says he's going to the Patriots. He wants to go to Miami. I don't know how they can afford him. That offense would be stupid. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. Miami's offense. This is exactly what we just pointed out. Great wide receivers. For lack of a better term, Tua is a smart NFL quarterback. He's size-wise, he's not good. Now, if you add Dalvin Cook, you have a stud at running back. But your offensive line sucks. So your quarterback dies on the field 3 times last year. Can't get the ball to the wide receivers, and the running back ain't going nowhere because, again, your fat guys suck. So if you don't have the strong up front, you ain't doing nothing. So if you put all that money in the position players, this is my NFL rant. If you put all the money in the position players, it's not going to do anything. I don't think he goes to the Patriots. I heard he wants to go to Miami, but he's a Miami kid. I mean, you think he went to like
FSU
high school, or FSU. Miami Central or something?
Yeah, he was also a Seminole.
Yeah. So he's a Florida kid for sure. Seattle would thrive in a Geno Cook, in a Geno Smith and Dalvin Cook back. Like, I think he would thrive there. Seattle would love Cook, but he would get killed there.
Yeah.
I think he would thrive, though. Here's Dalvin Cook's problem. Minnesota just wants to run him up the gut, and you can't do that. I think he needs to swing outside more. I think he would thrive in Seattle, actually. If they had – Seattle's offensive line is not bad. They're one dude away. That's my opinion on that. No.
Yeah, Seattle's going to be sneaky this year. If you're looking for if you're looking for a sneaky division winner, Seattle could be that team. Be completely honest.
I agree. What else we got baseball wise? Julie Carly brought up the Reds. Reds Cardinals. What was your take on that? I'm
on the Reds. I'm on the Reds first 5.
I think I gotta be on them too because so you get a third baseman, rookie guy, he's everything you wanted and all that. He looks the part, he's played the part so far. What has he played? Like 2-3 games? Not even.
They've been awesome with him.
And it's revitalized that whole locker room and that dugout, and they're alive. The Reds are alive because of a third baseman named Dela Cruz.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the kid looks like he's, waiting to happen, just waiting to blow up kind of thing. But other games.
You have 14-1 for the Reds to win the division. Just putting that one out there.
No. Let me see.
How bad is the Central, though? I mean,
I was just going to say, how bad is it?
Out there? The Cubs? The Cardinals?
I mean, let me look at that.
Pirates? Brewers?
I can get behind the Pirates, but Milwaukee, again, we talked about how much I can't stand that.
I think Milwaukee folds. I really do.
I can see them holding, but you know how it's always St. Louis, Milwaukee.
Folds, not holds. Like they don't make it.
Oh, they fold?
They fold like a lawn chair.
I could see them holding, but it would be close. Like, I think this division ends up just like it is right now. Milwaukee and Pittsburgh at the top battling, and Cincinnati's good, but they ain't good enough. They'll go on runs, but they won't whatever. And the Cubs and the Cardinals are at the bottom of the barrel, and we all know that's how that's going to stand. Man, talk about the National League Central sucks. American League Central sucks.
American League Central, the first place Minnesota Twins are 31-32.
Yeah. Fucking Tigers were second. Now they're all the way down we're tied for third with the White Sox. We're 26-34, and we're 3.5 games out of first place. So
imagine being 18-44. You're only 12.5 out, though. That's not bad.
You're only 12.5. Exactly. It's not horrible. Isaacs is just really Devers loves to smack Cole.
He does. He really does. No. I've heard this. He actually, I mean, you look at his stats are awesome against Garrett Cole. He was one of the first ones I was referencing kind of when I said that the Red Sox hit Cole.
I love those angles when it's like, you know what, certain teams get up against certain pitchers, and maybe this is just one of them. Reds to win their division is plus 2,500.
Oh, I'm saying 14-1. But yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, maybe a little sprinkle somewhere along there. Yanks are 10-0, and Cole starts this year when favored between 125 and 175. Wow, that's some deep dive shit right there. Stop, Gio.
Let me see what this stat is real quick that I can counter with.
Yeah, whole line is bad. What else we got going on? I don't have a whole lot going on today. I was going to do a parlay party, but I didn't. I'll probably do one soon after the show. I'll probably throw one up there. But this
he has a 4.81 ERA against the Red Sox. But he's 5-2. So
right. Yeah. I don't know. I can't get behind that. Okay, I mean, you know, in that game right there, I'd probably just take the over.
The Red Sox game?
Yeah, the Red Sox game. They're gonna hit Cole. Whitlock definitely gets it. So it's at like 8-ish. You know, I mean, I'd probably sprinkle on Boston, but I kind of like the over. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Red Sox team total. I think they get to, what do you call it?
I like the Astros too today against Cleveland.
The total's only an 8 in that Red Sox team. You can get 3.5 at minus 115 for the Red Sox. That's not bad.
No. Yeah, I'd like that. I also like the Astros against Cleveland. About even money with Javier on the mound. Against what's his name? Logan Allen for Cleveland. Yeah, I don't like. I just don't.
That's a tricky spot for the Astros, though.
It is.
I know it's always difficult.
Series.
It's always difficult. Your first game after leaving Canada, as well.
Yeah,
it's one of those ones there.
I just like them to win, though. I think they could. That might be a contest play for me. I just think they're the better team. Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland just sucks.
Cleveland's. That line's dropped though. I want to find ways to back Houston. I have Houston over 96.5 wins. I have Houston to win the AL. I have Houston to win the World Series from preseason. So I want to find ways to back the Houston Astros. I'm tempted to take a minus 135 to win this division right now. Because I don't believe in the Texas Rangers. I just don't.
No, they're good. I have a future on them to win the whole thing.
Rangers?
No, the Astros to win the American League.
Yeah, I believe still in the Astros. Until they're one of those until further notice type of teams. Kind of like when last year I bet the Lightning to go far.
Right.
After they made the Stanley Cup 2 straight years, and I did that again this year. Until further notice, I'm backing the
I hear you. I'm looking up right now because I think I can get on the Astros. I think I have a way to get on the Astros, but I can't see my phone. Because I might look at like Cleveland 2-bat in the 9th. Because that's been my new favorite bet. Is whoever's batting in the 9th. It's like my reverse. So, no, that's minus 170. That's way out of. That's way too much. Forget it, folks. Forget it. Toronto nightlife, withdrawal syndrome. I think that's what it is. They're all partying after they whoop Blue Jays' ass. I don't think they're up. I don't think that. I think it's a time thing. I don't know. Baseball players have a problem going north, going to Toronto. Hockey, you don't get that as much because I think most of those players are Canadian anyway. But baseball players have a hard time coming back from NBA too because you're only going to Toronto. I don't know. Arizona minus 140, Davis says. Davis coming in here with the minus everything.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Anything else you got for the people out there? Otherwise, we're gonna cut this bad boy short. It's Friday.
Well, maybe for this weekend we can break out our red and white flags with the Leafs in the middle of them, because we got the Blue Bombers.
Oh, we got CFL action
tonight. Of course, we got the CFL. Last night sucked. I had
last night. So I had teaser parlay. I had the BC Lions plus the points, but I had it over like 44.5, 45.5, whatever it was, and it did not go over. So I lost the teaser, but
yeah, I was on the Stampeders -3 and the over 47.5 that I got a couple of days ago, and even though I beat a 4-point line movement, didn't matter, which was fun. I also took a stab this year. Now this looks really stupid after game 1, but hopefully it won't later in the season. Right. I took the Stampeders to win the Grey Cup at 5-1.
You're really big on Calgary, huh?
I think Calgary will be a good team this year. They were really strong last year. I like Jake Meyer. I think he's going to take a step up this year. I think that offense will be better. That offensive line looked like crap last night, but I do think they take a step up. I think BC takes a step back, and I can see a little bit of value fading Winnipeg, because they were like plus 185 to win the Grey Cup, which I mean they've won the West in like 4 straight years or something like that. It's a dynasty for Winnipeg. But I'm on Winnipeg tonight. I'm on Winnipeg in the over. And I'm already on Montreal tomorrow. And the tricky game, I think, of the weekend is Sunday, because let me set the table for you on this one here. We have the Edmonton Elks taking on the Saskatchewan Roughriders. All right. The Edmonton Elks have not won a home game since 2019. They've lost 17 home games in a row. Who's favored?
Not them. Or they are. They are?
The Elks are favorited tomorrow. Are favorited on Sunday on a 17-game home losing streak. And they haven't won a home game since 2019. And they're favored on Sunday against Saskatchewan. If that's not a trappy, poopy play, I don't know what is.
Trap, right?
I will probably. I'm not gonna. Here's how I'm going to approach this game. I'm wait for a specific line to be released. I'm going to be on the Edmonton Elks team total over in that game, because I think that they are able to put up points in that game. I think that the offense with Cornelius will be better this year than it was last year. The offense, I think, is improved. Defense is still going to be a question mark. I like the over in that Sunday game as well. But I'm going to look probably towards the Elks team total over and the full game over on Sunday. I think that's kind of where I'm looking there. I like Montreal, Edmonton, and Winnipeg this weekend. Well, all favorites, so that's great.
That's fair. Yeah. So I heard. Am I right? Did I read this right? Is the Hamilton Cup or the Grey Cup in Hamilton this year?
It is in Hamilton this year. That'd be a fun road trip.
That'd be a fun little trip. I like that team. I don't know. I'm more of
I think the Tiger Cats will be a team that's going to compete for the Eastern Division. I think they could make the Grey Cup this year.
Coming out of the East, but I like the BC Lions.
And you can get them 550 to win the Grey Cup. Oh wow! After last night, the Stampeders are now 9-1 on BLL.
Oh, okay. I like that.
BC looked good last night. I will give them that. BC did look good last night.
I mean, they looked. They looked like it was their first game. I saw highlights. That's all I saw. But it looked like it was their they got some rust to break off. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's it looked like first game. First, I'm gonna chalk it up to first game jitters, but I expect them to roll a lot.
I expect the Stampeders to be good this year. I do.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. You got some MLB, NBA, NHL, CFL, whatever. You got it. You got it all.
I still got some WNBA action.
WNBA?
if we want that as well. We got a lot going on right now. It's a fun time.
I didn't even realize there was a WNBA.
And WNBA has actually been pretty strong for me. I have to go take a look at what my
oh shit, we got a whole slate today at WNBA.
Oh yeah, it's a full slate of WNBA today. And it's beautiful. And so far in the WNBA this year, let's see. I only bet half units each. I'm up about almost 2.5 units. So
okay.
WNBA has been really strong this year. I am on the Dallas Wings at -4.5 against the
Mercury.
Money's coming in on the Wings, and the line was correlated with that. Everything checked my boxes for that one. I am on the Indiana Fever money line +120 against the Minnesota Lynx, and I am on the LA Sparks -3.5 against the Sky to end the night. I try to take the WNBA slowly compared to my other sports. I don't bet it every day, but when I do pretty well in it.
Yeah.
So, and it's a very easy league to learn because there's all of 10 teams. It's the same thing with if people are looking for something to bet that's not baseball right now, the CFL and the WNBA are probably the best sports you can bet right now, especially if you're just getting into it, because only 9 teams in the CFL, only 10 teams in the WNBA, you can catch up really quickly.
Real easy. Sometimes baseball in the summer, like they call it the dog days of summer for a reason.
It wears you down. It really does.
Down. And it's such
CFL is a relief for that, honestly. Yeah, that's my relief.
100%. And MLB is just such a statistical sport.
Yep.
More than any other sport. I mean, football by far, I dive more into football than I do anything. And analytics.
Football is the most difficult sport to bet on, though.
Football is the most difficult sport to bet on. Baseball is aware. I mean, baseball will just take you down a rabbit hole, and you will wake up Thursday. And
it'll beat the crap out of you, baseball. It really will.
I'm looking forward to going on vacation the first couple weeks of July, because the only teams I'm going to bet on are my Tigers, because I'll be in Detroit at a Tiger game. I say that. I know I won't. I will bet on more stuff, but I will bet less.
You are a degenerate. You will bet regardless.
I will. I know I say that I'm not going to. I'm going to try not to.
Oh, I don't know what a break is.
Parlays in there all the time.
Even when I went on vacation, I capped games at night and bet games. Of course I did.
Exactly. But I will also have I'll also have my wife and kids going, it's time to do this. It's my day. I'm like,
yeah, no, I need to cap this baseball game.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I need 30 minutes. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I need 30 minutes. But yeah, so I guess that's going to be it for us, though. There you go. You even got some WNBA action for you guys.
Make sure you get everything.
A little bit of
we touched on NFL as well. We touched on everything.
NFL, yeah,
it's not good, and we're efficient. We did it in 33 minutes.
We are. I'm telling you, this show could be 30 minutes. I don't know what else. I'm moving into just I think one capper, and it flows better. 2 cappers, it's fine, but when there's not a lot going on right now, and if there's only certain cappers that do NBA or WNBA and CFL, a lot of cappers right now are just doing MLB. They're a one-trick pony kind of thing. And you listen, own that shit. Stay in if that's your lane, own it. Know your role, all that good stuff. Like Davis here, dropping all the -2s at 2 p.m. Milwaukee -2, Tampa -170, Arizona -140, Houston -123, Angels -125, ECU -163. This is what Davis does every day for us. He never explains his picks. One day, he goes on Higgs show, does the same thing. One day he's going to explain why he's taking something or another. One day. Open invitation too. Come on the show, Davis. Explain all of it. I'm not like talking shit. I always want to know the madness, the thought behind the madness, kind of thing. Nick Earl, tell them what you guys got going on over at Picks and Parlays. I know you and your brother running Earl Sports Bets over there. How's the YouTube channel going? How's everything like that?
Yeah, it's going good. We'll be live tonight for NBA Finals Game 4. So we will be live streaming that with picks from Dave and the crew that we like to stream at nights with. Yeah. And yeah, we got everything going on right now. We got the NBA and the NHL coming to a close soon, hopefully soon. Hopefully both those in 5 games. That would be nice. And then we have the MLB going. We have the CFL starting. We have the WNBA going. So it's the fun time, and then Tim likes to do MLS as well. So yeah, definitely fun times here.
I like it. I was gonna say too. I mean, I know you guys, this YouTube channel blowing up as well. The Picks and Parlay Facebook channel has been blowing up too. Good and bad, folks. Good and bad. Good, we're getting lots more members entering contests, lots more stuff because it's just on Facebook and everything like that. My only request is if you see spam, report spam. Click it, say report to group admin or whatever, and then we will make those people go away. We have 2,300 members now on the Facebook thing, so that's jumped up drastically in the last couple months for whatever the freaking reason. But that's went from like 1,600 to 2,300 in the last like 2 months. So what I would like to throw out a challenge, kind of like you guys did for your Earl Sportsbet channel, to try and get the thing up. But I would like to get the group to 3,000 members.
Nice.
I would like to do that by the end of the year. I think we could find 700 more people out of the 2,300 that we have. If everybody shared it to their friends list, I think we could get, I don't know, a couple more people. Like, comment, share me out is what I'm trying to get to. I'd like to get to 3,000 just for the hell of it. But with more viewers comes more spam. That's just the nature of the beast. So we police our own shit. We will be fine. So that also Davis is casting WNBA as well. Dallas Wings -5 beat Phoenix 2-0.
I am on the -4.5. Yep.
All right, there you go. Mac Jones says Diamondbacks 1.5, Orioles 1.5 parlay.
I am on the Diamondbacks. The Orioles scare me today. I was looking towards the Orioles, and the market was moving away from them, even though the money was coming in on them, which kept me off of it.
Mac Jones, I would be 100% okay with both of those. I think the Royals suck. And
they do. I didn't bet the Royals. I stayed off the game.
Tigers as well. The only way to be on the Diamondbacks and the Royals, and the Orioles, in my opinion, is on the run line. You gotta run line those for plus money or as close to it as you can.
Yep.
But that's going to be it for us. Don't forget to check out Earl Sports Bets over at picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code MLB. That'll save you 20% off of the entire site. Till then, I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Nick Earl Sports Bets. We will see you guys on the next time on Bet When Repeat. We'll see you. I'll be here next Monday, 1 o'clock Eastern. We'll hear Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. Nick Earl will be back next Friday. Good luck.